Have you noticed how it happens almost automatically? You open social media for just a minute, not because you're bored, just to check something, and suddenly your mood shifts. Someone your age bought a house. Someone else travels nonstop. Another person looks happy, successful, confident, glowing. And without realizing it, a quiet thought appears, I'm behind. That's the trap. And the scariest part is that it feels completely logical, almost undeniable. But here's the uncomfortable truth most people never hear. When you compare yourself to others online, you are comparing your real life to someone else's carefully edited illusion, and your brain is terrible at telling the difference. Your mind evolved in a world where comparison had a purpose. Thousands of years ago, comparing yourself to others helped you survive. You checked whether you belonged, whether you were falling behind the group, whether you were safe. Your brain still works the same way, but the environment has changed radically. Today, you are no longer comparing yourself to a small circle of people you actually know. You are comparing yourself to thousands of highlight reels, filtered moments, staged successes, and silent struggles you never get to see. And your brain treats all of it as reality. This is where the illusion becomes dangerous. Social media does not show effort, failure, boredom, loneliness, or fear unless it's packaged attractively. You see results without context, confidence without insecurity, success without exhaustion. Your mind fills in the gaps by assuming everyone else is doing better than you, more fulfilled than you, more ahead. And once that belief settles in, comparison stops being curiosity and becomes self-judgment. You don't just think others are successful. You conclude that you are failing. What makes this even harder is that comparison rarely motivates. It drains. Instead of pushing you forward, it quietly convinces you that no matter what you do, it won't be enough. Someone will always be richer, happier, more talented, more loved. The finish line keeps moving, and you never get the relief of feeling caught up. That constant mental race creates anxiety, low self-worth, and a chronic sense of dissatisfaction, even when your life is objectively fine. There's another layer people don't talk about. We compare our worst moments to other people's best moments. When you're tired, uncertain, or stuck, you open your phone at your weakest point. That's when the comparison hits hardest. Your brain doesn't say, this person is showing a curated moment. It says, this is normal. And you're not there. Over time, this rewires how you see yourself. You stop trusting your own pace. You stop valuing progress that doesn't look impressive online. You begin to feel like you're losing a race you never agreed to run. And here's the most ironic part. The people you compare yourself to are often doing the same thing. They might be admired by thousands while feeling empty, anxious, or afraid of falling behind themselves. But you don't see that. The algorithm doesn't reward honesty. It rewards attention. And attention is usually captured by extremes: extreme beauty, extreme success, extreme happiness. Ordinary growth doesn't go viral, but it's where real life happens. Breaking out of this loop doesn't mean quitting social media or pretending comparison doesn't exist. It means learning to see it for what it is, a distorted mirror. When comparison arises, it's not a signal that you're failing. It's a signal that your brain is reacting to incomplete information. The moment you recognize that, the comparison loses some of its power. You can remind yourself that you're looking at a fragment, not the full story. A frame, not the film. The real shift happens when you stop asking, why am I not like them? And start asking, is this even a fair comparison? Because most of the time, it isn't. Different backgrounds, different resources, different timing, different struggles. Life is not synchronized, even though social media makes it feel that way. Everyone uploads at the same time, but no one lives at the same pace. When you stop measuring your life against illusions, something quiet but powerful happens. You regain your sense of direction. You start noticing your own growth again, not because it's impressive to others, but because it's real to you. And that's the part comparison can never take away unless you let it. So the next time you feel that familiar sting, that sense of always losing, pause. That feeling isn't proof of failure. It's proof that you're human, wired for connection, in a world that constantly distorts it. You're not behind. You're just living a life that doesn't fit neatly into a square frame on a screen. And once you truly understand that, comparison stops controlling you and becomes just noise in the background.